What if I told you that you could buy a full-powered laptop, specifically a MacBook Pro, for $2,000? Or you could spend an extra $800 and get Huawei's new Mate XT foldable phone. That's right, $2,800 for a smartphone. In this video, we're going to dive into exactly what makes the Huawei Mate XT so expensive and whether it's really worth spending more than you would on a MacBook Pro. If you're trying to decide between these two tech giants, or just curious about why a phone costs this much, stay with me until the end. You'll be surprised at what these devices bring to the table, and more importantly, which one delivers the better value for your hard-earned cash. Spoiler alert, the results might shock you. Let's face it, both Huawei and Apple are known for pushing the envelope when it comes to premium devices. Huawei's Mate XT is the world's first tri-folding smartphone, a gadget that feels like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Meanwhile, the MacBook Pro, especially with its new M3 chip, is arguably one of the most powerful laptops on the market. But here's the question. Does a foldable phone really justify a price tag that's even higher than a MacBook Pro? Let's break down both devices, feature by feature, to see what you're actually getting for your money. Design and build quality. Starting with the Huawei Mate XT, this thing is a piece of engineering brilliance. The Mate XT folds not once, but twice, creating a massive 10.2-inch OLED display when fully unfolded. That's more screen than most tablets offer, all in your pocket, or at least a large coat pocket. The phone is slim, coming in at just 3.6 millimeters thick when unfolded, and features a sleek, futuristic design. But all that folding technology? Well, it's the reason for that eye-watering price. Meanwhile, the MacBook Pro sticks to its classic design. A sturdy aluminum chassis, a stunning 16.2-inch Liquid Retina XDR display, and weighing about 4.7 pounds. Apple's attention to detail is obvious with new colors like space black, a full Magic Keyboard, and plenty of ports, including Thunderbolt 4 and HDMI. No flashy folding screens here, but it's a design that just works, and has for years. Winner? Design-wise, Huawei takes the crown for innovation. But when it comes to practicality and longevity, the MacBook Pro's classic and durable design might win over many users. Plus, you don't have to worry about hinges wearing out over time. Display. Let's talk about displays because this is where both devices shine, but in very different ways. The Huawei Mate XT sports a 6.4-inch OLED when folded, but it opens to a massive 10.2-inch canvas at a stunning 3K resolution. This tri-fold design gives you flexibility to use it as a phone, a tablet, or something in between. Whether you're gaming, watching movies, or just browsing, this display is incredible. But here's the catch. OLEDs, especially ones with complex folding mechanisms, aren't known for their longevity. There's always the risk of screen wear or dead pixels, especially with heavy use. On the other hand, the MacBook Pro's display is what Apple calls a Liquid Retina XDR display. It's 16.2 inches with ProMotion technology, which means it supports a 120 Hz refresh rate. And with 10,000 mini LEDs, it offers superior brightness, contrast, and HDR performance compared to most laptops, and even some high-end monitors. Perfect for creative professionals who need precise color accuracy, or anyone who just wants a screen that looks stunning no matter what. Winner? If you want flexibility and portability, the Mate XT's folding display is an engineering marvel. But if we're talking pure display quality and longevity, the MacBook Pro blows it out of the water. Performance. Performance is another critical area where these devices differ drastically. The Huawei Mate XT comes equipped with a Kirin 9010 5G chipset, 16 GB of RAM, and up to 1 TB of storage. It's no slouch, and the multitasking capabilities are enhanced by its tri-fold design, which lets you run multiple apps simultaneously on different parts of the screen. It's a productivity beast for a phone, but it's still just that, a phone. The MacBook Pro? This beast is powered by Apple's latest M3 Pro or M3 Max chips, with up to 16 CPU cores and 40 GPU cores, making it ideal for resource-heavy tasks like 3D rendering, video editing, and gaming. You can get up to 128 GB of unified memory and 8 terabytes of SSD storage. Plus, the MacBook Pro offers up to 22 hours of battery life, which is insane for a laptop this powerful. Winner? In terms of raw power and professional-grade performance, the MacBook Pro is the obvious choice. The Mate XT is fast for a phone, but it's not even close to what the MacBook Pro offers. Battery life and charging. Battery life is crucial when considering a mobile device. The Huawei Mate XT packs a 5600 mAh battery, which sounds huge, but remember, it's powering a 10.2-inch 3K display when fully unfolded. Huawei claims it can handle a full day's use, and with 66 watts wired and 50 watts wireless charging, it tops up quickly. But let's be real, if you're using this as a mini tablet all day, you'll be reaching for the charger often. The MacBook Pro, on the other hand, offers up to 22 hours of battery life. That's thanks to the efficiency of the M3 chip. Whether you're editing video or running high-demand software, the battery performance here is unmatched for a device of its class. Winner? No contest. MacBook Pro's battery life and efficiency outshine the Mate XT, especially when you factor in its power-hungry foldable display. Camera comparison. Now, let's get into the cameras because this is one area where Huawei tries to set itself apart. The Mate XT features a triple lens setup, a 50 megapixels main sensor, a 12 megapixels ultra-wide lens, and a 12 megapixels periscope telephoto lens, with an 8 megapixels selfie camera up front. The quality is top-notch, especially in low light, and with its AI-driven photography features, it's great for both casual and pro-level shots. In contrast, the MacBook Pro doesn't even try to compete in the camera department. It has a 1080p webcam, which is fine for video calls, but isn't going to win any awards. Then again, no one buys a laptop for its camera. Winner? If you're looking for a high-end camera experience, the Huawei Mate XT easily takes this one. Software and ecosystem. One area where Apple continues to dominate is its ecosystem. The MacBook Pro isn't just a laptop, it's part of a seamless network of Apple devices. With features like AirDrop, continuity, and the ability to use your iPhone as a webcam, Apple makes it easy to move between devices. The Mate XT runs on Harmony OS, which, while powerful, doesn't have the same level of integration outside of Huawei's own ecosystem. For US users, the lack of Google services could be a major drawback. Winner? Apple's ecosystem is hard to beat, especially if you're already invested in it. Price and value. Finally, let's talk price. The Huawei Mate XT starts at $2,800 for the 256 GB model, and if you want the top-end 1 terabyte version, you're looking at over $3,300. The MacBook Pro, on the other hand, starts at $2,000 and can go up to around $6,000 depending on the specs. But here's the question. What are you getting for that money? For $2,800, you get a unique, cutting-edge device in the Huawei Mate XT, but it's still a phone, albeit a very cool one. With the MacBook Pro, you're getting a workhorse laptop that can handle just about anything you throw at it. Conclusion. So, which one is worth it? If you're looking for cutting-edge mobile technology and money isn't a factor, the Huawei Mate XT is an impressive device with a lot of wow factor. But if you need serious power, a longer lifespan, and practical day-to-day use, the MacBook Pro offers far more bang for your buck.